lads, welcome back to the channel. So today we have another MT method. I know it's been few and far between since I've actually made one of these. So basically this is somewhat of a snipe filter. Don't know why I said somewhat. It is definitely a snipe filter. So I'm just going to show you guys just some tasty little things we've gotten here. So got a card for 6k, got a card for 6.9, got some other ones we sold for 2 to 3k, a few for 4k. Yeah, well, it's generally just how... This is generally the sort of deals you're going to be looking at picking up. So if you guys do go on to enjoy today's video and find it helpful, do me a massive favor and smash a like on the video. If we can get, ironically, I don't think 77 likes is going to be quite attainable, but if you guys hit it, then you guys crack on. So yeah, we go on to Ruby and My Team base set. Now there's two different snipe filters and there's two different ways to actually pick up these cards, and I will discuss each of those in the video. So basically, you're going to set this to about 1,900, and you're going to see a few cards. So a few of these cards you can just look at straight away and think they're snipes. There's none really here at the moment. But the thing I love with this method is if, say, you find a card that's potentially a snipe, it's so easy just to go find the card on the auction house just to see what the average price is. So basically what you're doing is you're just sitting on this filter, again, Ruby and then base set, and then you sort of put it into about... It sort of depends on the day, to be honest. Like, there's some points in the day where there's barely any of these cards popped up. There's some points in the day where it's just Udonis Haslem that's popped up. I picked up a lot of these cards about 2 or 3 days ago, and all it was Udonis Haslems with the odd card popping up here or there. So you can sort of write off Udonis Haslem unless for some reason his price does skyrocket again. Maybe you need a Heat player for the exchange. Who knows? But yeah, basically... That's one way to do it. Another way to do it is set it to Amethyst, and basically, if it's been a while since I've sniped an Amethyst, to be honest. So the cheapest at the moment is about 4.5, I'm gonna say. Yeah, so about 4.5. So again, you can just sort of just come back and just check these. Let's say you play a game, quickly come check it. Also, as well, another way to actually pick up these cards is bidding on them. So again, just look at this Paul Westphal, for example. The beauty with this set is these cards aren't packed anymore. That's somewhat of a lie, but the only way you can get these cards through packs now is if you buy some of the oldest like sets. So say, for example, you go in the token market, you buy a Colossal pack. I don't know why you would, but say you buy them, then you have the potential of getting one of the base cards. Another way of getting them is just through random like reward packs. Say you get the My Team promo packs every Friday, you can sometimes get the base cards in them. So that's another way you do get them. But for the most part, no one's really packing these cards anymore. So quite often you can find these cards just thrown up in auction. And because they've been up in the auction house for so long, it's very easy to actually pick up these cards. Another way to actually pick up these cards is just by bidding on them. So what you can do is set this to about 1,005. Again, it sort of just depends on the day. So Maurice Peterson. Now, I'm not too familiar with his price at the moment. I know he does usually go for about 2,500. But basically what I'm going to do, just to be safe, we'll quickly go find this card. Let's not throw him in the exchange. As you can see, the cheapest buy now at the moment is 3.9, and this one expires in 7 minutes. So I'm going to bid about 2,000 MT, and if we get it, obviously we can sell it for about 3.5. Now, be very wary of what you buy these cards for. Say, for example, you see there's 2 cards up. The cheapest buy now is, I don't know, 3,000 MT, and then the cheapest after that is 5,000 MT. Be very wary of actually buying that 3,000 to list it for about 4,000, 4,500, because it's quite rare that you do actually sell the card for that, and the odds of you getting undercut are very, very high. So be very wary about sniping cards that seem like they're well over what they're worth. If it's an Amethyst, obviously you can consider buying that, but if it's just a Ruby card, I'm more, it's like, if I can buy it for less, I will definitely try and do that. Like a Derek Coleman right here. We managed to pick up a Derek Coleman on stream. I promise I didn't plan that, but yeah, we pick up a Derek Coleman for 1,250. We'll go quickly check his price, just because it's very easy to check these cards' prices, because it's very rarely any of them on the market. So I'm going to list this one out for 2,700, and we're pretty much doubling our MT investment on just this one card, which is absolutely phenomenal. So that's basically what we're going to be doing for this entire, well, that's just this entire method, to be honest. It's a very, very, very helpful, very good MT method. One that I recommend you guys do as well is you can try and do this if you really want to. If you're really not getting anything, what you can do is just quickly search on these cards one by one. Again, it's not really something I would recommend doing. It's something I did recommend you guys do, like, somewhat at the start when there was much more of these cards up, just because then you're more likely to bid on them. But at the moment, it's not really worth doing. So again, you have your regular snipe filter, and then you have your bid filter. Let me just have a look at the amethyst, see if there's any. It's very rare that an amethyst does pop up on a bid filter, but you never know. Like, you never know. Like, we get a Vlade Divac for 4,000 bid. I really should have remembered what team Vlade Divac played for, but there we go. We do forget. Vlade Divac, it's the Kings. I don't know why I forgot it was the Kings, but there we go. Vlade Divac, cheap, bid at 4,000, and the cheapest at the moment is about 6,500. Now, in my mind, I'm going to pretend that we have to list the card for 6k. So if I get it for 5k and we sell it for 6,000, we're making 400 MT. Obviously, if we can manage to list the card up for 6,500 and then potentially get the card cheaper on a bid, that is going to be phenomenal as well. Someone has already attempted to bid it, so hopefully we actually do manage to get this card. It's going to be touch and go. Yeah, we just got outbid right at the end. But again, that's another thing you can do as well. It's definitely something I do recommend you guys do. But that's going to do it for the video, lads. If you have found it helpful, again, smash a like on the video. Let me know if you guys want more MT methods and videos. Actually, because I take care and peace.